And both teams now running out into the center of Gbk rugby pitch. Jordan versus Indonesia for 7th place in the men's pool. Indonesia will kick off, running from right to left of your screen. Indonesia Rhinos in their blue and white strip, with Jordan in their red strip. Nanda to get us started in this game. Nanda for Indonesia. That's a nice high kick. Indonesia get the first tap back, and they will regain the ball. Indonesia now through Buldan on the halfway line. Indonesia on the far right corner. Running into each other there. Lucky there was no head knock. Andre now to clear the ball. Andre going himself. It's Andre away from one. Indonesia still with the ball. Diaz with the clearing. Buldan with a bullet pass out. Indonesia now. Indonesia on the attack. He didn't go on the inside there. The ball has been lost by Indonesia. Jordan now with the recovery. Jordan now with the use of the ball. Jordan straightening up. Indonesia now to defend on the halfway line. And that's a penalty to Indonesia. Jordan hanging onto the ball, not releasing. Andre Fixie with the ball. Andre with a quick tap. Out to Nanda. Nanda now with a jink. Indonesia needs to clear out the ball. Here comes Andre. Andre with a chip chase. And that goes out into touch. Deep in Jordan's 22. That was smart thinking there from Andre, but no one there to support him to chase the ball. And now Jordan need to come out of their own 22. Both teams lifting there. Jordan now back on their own try line. Lifted, the Jordan team have been lifted, but they are safely back in the field of play. Good defense here from Indonesia. Jordan with a box kick. I think that's the first box kick we've seen in this tournament by Jordan.
Good start, Bobby. Good start.
Indonesia now with the line out on Jordan's 22. Line out then for Indonesia 1. Buldan with the ball. Straight out to Nanda. Nanda with the step in and out. Nanda back to Andre. Andre with the ball. Andre still with the ball. Trying to fend himself. Buldan now to clear out for Indonesia. Nanda. Nanda now to Daniel. Aryo Bimo. Aryo Bimo to Nanda. Nanda to Aryo Bimo. And they've knocked it on Indonesia. Jordan with the ball. The advantage is being played. And the referee says we'll pull up for a scrum. So this is good pressure here from Indonesia. Jordan still stuck in their 22. But the scoreline still remains Jordan 0, Indonesia 0 in this battle for 7th place. Jordan then to feed the scrum. Jordan from deep within their 22, spreading the ball out, stepping in, but they're caught by Indonesia. Good defense, keeping Jordan in, and they've lost the ball, but it's a penalty to Jordan. Indonesia offside. Jordan take the quick tap. Jordan find the gap here. Almost intercepted by Indonesia. That's a great tackle by Aryo Bimo. There's a big number 30 for Jordan, Big Abdallah. That's good defense there from Buldan. Jordan now. Knock back, says the referee. Jordan using the ball. Now using the touchline. They've reached the halfway line. Jordan now. They don't have a scrum half. They don't have a scrum half. Indonesia has rolled over the ball. It's play on. It's kicked through by our number 10, Andre. He couldn't regather the ball. Indonesia holding Jordan up. Jordan have recovered. Jordan now still in there, 22. It's Big Abdallah. Big Abdallah now crushing ball. But it's a penalty to Jordan. Indonesia not rolling away. Quick tap from Jordan. Still in there, 22. This has been good defense from Indonesia so far. Having said that, now they're making a break, Jordan. That ball's gone backwards. Jordan still with the ball. Out to the wing. But that's a good tackle. He get away. Jordan still with the ball on Indonesia's 40. That's a penalty to Indonesia. Big man here trying to show his size. It means nothing here. Big Abdallah. Penalty to Indonesia. Indonesia from their own 40. Using the ball, spreading it out wide. There's 1 minute left in the first half. The score is still 0-0. Nanda now. Nanda is isolated. Andre's there to assist. Indonesia back on the halfway line. That's a good pass. Nanda to Daniel. Daniel out to number 6 there for Indonesia. Munzahar. And that's a knock-on from Indonesia. The score is still tied at 0-0. 30 seconds in the first half remaining. Substitution here for Jordan.
He is tough for the team when he has 3 players in the team. Go back.
The referee seems to be approaching the match officials. There seems to be an injury here, which I cannot see on camera. But there is some sort of concern for one of the players. The score is locked at 0-0 in this playoff for 7th place between Jordan and Indonesia. Applause there for that injured player who's being stretchered off. It's an Indonesian player. Nanda Olawan Siregar. Back in play here. Scrum feed for Jordan. Referee wants that back up. We're not far from the halftime break. Jordan with the feed. Scores are locked in at 0-0. And we hear the siren. Indonesia with a good push, but Jordan win the scrum. And Jordan decides to kick it out, but has it gone out? It has just. And that is halftime in the place for 7th place of the men's pool. Indonesia and Jordan locked at 0-0.
Sorry, ini ternyata memori itu ada 2 memori. Memorinya masih ada 1 lagi. Sorry ya. Nih. Maaf ya, punya isi. Mau format memori dulu bentar ya. Memori yang tadi kenapa gimana
And we're back live here in Gbk rugby pitch. The battle for 7th place between Jordan and the host nation Indonesia. The scores are locked at 0-0 with everything to play for here for both countries for 7th place, and Jordan gets us started. Indonesia have lost the ball. Jordan now in a good position, but it's a penalty to Indonesia. It's good to see the fans out there, the local fans from Indonesia supporting their rhinos. Indonesia now through Buldan. Buldan with a goose step. Buldan, can he get away? No, he's dragged back by the defense, but he got the ball away to number 2, Daniel Joshua. Daniel Pangya now in there. Christopher Aditya to Buldan. Buldan with the jink. Stop and start there. It's the captain, Aryo Bimo. Aryo Bimo with a big charge up. Indonesia now, they need to release. Aryo Bimo now. Aryo Bimo's hit hard in a tackle. Buldan with clean out. Christopher now. Indonesia back on the inside. Step on the inside. It's Andre Fiksi Kubilang. Andre! Kick through by Indonesia. Try! Indonesia with the first try of the match. Brilliant run from Andre Fiksi Gumilang to get the ball away to number 3, Dias Pratama. Indonesia have drawn first blood early in the second half here in the battle for 7th place. Some beautiful footwork there from Andre, stepping in and out, in and away, to finally get the ball away to his number 3, Dias Pratama. And that conversion is unsuccessful. The referee has called timeout with an injured Jordan player, if I'm not mistaken. The score remains Indonesia 5, Jordan 0. Watch the fancy footwork here from Andre. In and out, gets the ball away, towed through by Dias, and Dias grounds the ball beautifully with the referee right on the spot. Brilliant try, Indonesia. So we have another injured player as well here. I think it's another Indonesia player. Concerns for both players here.
So he can't take his money back from it. If you want to sit, you get it.
So we see replacements now for Jordan, making a double replacement. Number 6 on for Jordan, that's Raid Hamuka. We still have a man down here. I think he will be stretchered off. There's one of the sponsors for this tournament, Brit Mindo, Professional Mining Services. And the medical team are still working on the injured player. I think it is an Indonesian player. They're taking real care and real time here for the injured player. Seems to be a head injury or some sort of neck injury.
Sama kayak gua berarti.
The time has been called off by the referee. We're still on time off. There are some real concerns for the injured player. The medical team taking their time. I can confirm it is an Indonesian player. He is on the stretcher now. And there's a big round of applause for the injured player being carried off. The medical team doing a great job here from Siloam Hospitals, MRCCC, and Siloam Simatupang. Thank you very much for your assistance. As we get ready to resume play after that try from Indonesia. Indonesia now lead 5-0 over Jordan with a lovely try to number 3 from Indonesia, Dias Pratama. Andre Fiksi Gumilang to get us started again. This is the battle for 7th place. So this has been quite an extended delay in play with that injury to the Indonesian player. And we're still in delay due to the injury to the Jordan player now. They're in the dead ball area of the Jordan try line where there are still concerns as well. So we had a double injury which both looked quite serious, and the medical team are still attending to the Jordan player in the in-goal area. Okay, the referee says ready to play on. Or did he? Five minutes to go in this second half. Battle for 7th place between Jordan and Indonesia. Indonesia with a slim lead, 5-0 over Jordan. That try to number 3 for Indonesia, Dias Pratama, with the fancy footwork leading up to that try. from Indonesia's number 10, Andre Fiksi Gumilang. Well, the delay is still happening due to the nature of the injury to the Jordan player deep in the goal line of the Jordan dead ball area. What will the referee do here? So the referee has told both teams to take a drinks break because the player is still down. I think it's a Jordan player in the in-goal area of Jordan's Jordan's dead ball area. Some concerns there. And the player has been stretchered off on the far corner. And we will get play underway as soon as possible. So just to give you an update here, folks, leading up to that try to Indonesia, we had 2 serious injuries from both teams, hence this extended delay. And now we're ready to get back into it. Indonesia 5, Jordan 0. And the ball is with Indonesia with a knock-on from Jordan. And the referee will pull up a scrum with the feed for Indonesia. This is a good opportunity for Indonesia to capitalize and double their score. They're 40 meters out. Scrum feed for Indonesia. Christopher for Indonesia, a good scrum win. Andre. Indonesia now on the burst. Indonesia in the far left corner has been taken into touch. That's a good cover tackle there from Jordan. Jordan with the line out. Will Indonesia lift? Yes, they do. The ball goes over to Abdallah. Now in the 22 of Jordan. Jordan with the work cut out for them. A great bust there from Jordan, number 14. That's Rakan Abskar. It's big Abdallah. Abdallah with a step. Abdallah has been hit. A big hit there from Indonesia. I think he's injured. So is the Indonesian player. That was a big hit. A semi-trailer hitting a big Mack truck there. Both players are down. That was a huge hit on Abdallah. Both players are down. And let's just watch this replay here. Abdallah with the run-up. He breaks away from Chris. And that big hit there on Abdallah. Was it a high contact? We don't know yet. The referee and the assistant referee are in discussions. The Indonesia player is up, but Abdallah is still on the ground. Concerns for him. he dropped the ball as soon as he hit the ground. That number 1 hit from Indonesia, Laudia Apriandika. Great hit from Laudio.
Berhenti di 254.
Abdullah is still on the ground. I've just been informed that the number 1 for Indonesia, Laudio Apriandika, is a former wrestler. So he's an athlete in more ways than one. But the referee now is speaking to Laudio, whether that was a high contact. So Laudio he's been given a yellow card for a high contact. A big hit from him. So that's a penalty to Jordan for a high contact. Jordan then. Only a couple of minutes to go in this game. Indonesia holding on to a slim lead of 5-0. This is a good run from Jordan. Jordan now from in their half. What can they do? That's good defense from Indonesia. They need to roll away. Jordan now on the halfway line. They need to go forward. Indonesia equal in defense. Jordan making their way into Indonesia's half over the 40. Jordan now through their number 13. That's Ismail Janbek. Ismail Janbek with the ball. Ismail Janbek gives it to his number 9. Jordan have scored. Number 9, Abdullah Hamouka. The scores are tied here, 5-all. 90 seconds to go in the game. The battle for 7th place. And Jordan scores their first try through number 9, Abdullah Hamouka. As we await for the attempt of conversion by number 13, Ismail Janbek. The kick is unsuccessful. The score remains 5-all with less than a minute to play. 5-all. Dramatic scenes here at Gelora Bung Karno rugby pitch. The battle for 7th place between Jordan and Indonesia. 5-all. Jordan now to get us restarted. The score is 5-all. Less than a minute to play. That is a good high restart for Jordan. But Indonesia get the ball. What can Indonesia do now? They play it back inside. The ball is with Christopher. Christopher is out to number 2 for Indonesia, Daniel Yosua. Daniel Yosua to Aryo Bimo. Aryo Bimo still with the ball. A good captain's run there. Christopher to clear out. Christopher to Andre with a step. Andre nearly cleared, but that's good defense from Jordan. That's a penalty to Jordan. Andre not releasing. Indonesia now to defend. Jordan deep, still in their half. Jordan now, as the final siren sounds in the background. Penalty to Jordan. Indonesia not rolling away. Who will stand up and be the clutch play here? Will it be from Jordan or will it be from Indonesia? But Jordan have the ball in hand. Back on the inside for Ismail Janbek. Ismail Janbek to number 14, Rakan Abza. Penalty again to Jordan, high tackle. Jordan on the attack as they approach Indonesia's 22. That's their number 14, Rakan Abska. Penalty to Indonesia. They breathe a sigh of relief. The siren has gone in the background. Indonesia now, what can they do from 90 meters? That's where they need to be. Aryo Bimo with a good captain's run there. Aryo Bimo, he's lost the ball. Jordan now, Jordan on the attack. That's a good tackle from Indonesia, but he got the ball away, Jordan. Number 14, that's Rakan Abzgak. Rakan with the ball now. Jordan with the ruck. Indonesia to defend on their line. It's Jordan over the 22, gets the ball out into the wing. Jordan, he gets the ball away. Jordan in for the try. Number 6 for Jordan. Raid Hamoka. In the dying seconds of the game, Jordan come up with a try to lead 10-5 over Indonesia. What an epic ending to this game that saw 2 players, one from each country, stretch it off the field with concerns for their safety and health now. And that kick was unsuccessful. Jordan, victors over Indonesia for 7th place, 10 points to 5.